I am mixing up some green paint, and I've just put a little dab from my tube on my tray, and I've got a yogurt container of water. I usually have 2 or 3 of these on the go because they get tinted pretty quick, and sometimes I need clean colors, and therefore I need clean water to mix in. Now there is a little bit of an old color on this tray right here, but when I get that green going, that's just going to mix in and you're not even going to know it was there. And that's it. I've got my puddle made of the green. I can swipe off my brush and put some more water in. This tray is sitting on my paper. I normally wouldn't do that because I don't want any excess of anything to wipe off on my watercolor paper. So getting that brush sopping wet is key to watercolors. You'll see how I just kind of roll it right around, and it's just like a mop. It's just liquid full. And as I push the water across the page, if it starts to dry out, I'm actually going back and getting some more, because what I'm trying to do is push water across the paper. I don't want it to the paint to wear out, like to not have enough and be dry. It's so different than painting a wall of a room. You are not trying to roll it out thin. You're trying to continue its liquidity. And you can see there's a puddle right there, and that means I got more that I can push around. And sometimes it's really fun at the beginning to not really go into painting something realistic, but just to get some shapes going on the paper. Now, if I let this dry the way it is, this area is going to end up darker because there's a puddle still sitting there. If I wanted this shape to be finished the way it looks, then I would scrape my mop off, my brush, and I'd go here and I'd just roll it around and grab that liquid and put it back over on the tray, and then that little section would be more equal to the level of green that you see elsewhere. So I just clean up a couple of those spots, and then it's going to dry with an even look. Many people, when they're painting with watercolors, let their brush paint right out to dry, and you'll hear almost a scratchy noise as the brush is painting too dry. And I find the secret to a nice even wash, it's called, is to keep a lot of liquid going and then control that liquid. So here I have my tray with a few different colors set up, and if I walked away right now and left that, it would they'd all dry out. I'd be able to wake them back up with more water later on. You know, the evaporation would happen. Just add more water to the tray. You'll see all the colors still there, just the pigment sitting there. And then you just put more water in, and they all can be used again later. And that could be in an hour or 6 months from now. So the paint does not go to waste. One of the advantages of painting with watercolors.